here's what's happened. A couple of friends of mine, the Beards, the Flying Beards, the Brotherhood of the Flying Beards, to give them their full and formal title, have signed up for the Great South Run. Now, normally this is exactly the kind of mischief and hijinks I like to get up to, but me signing up to a 10-mile race, even one in the city that I live in, when I've done no training, would be madness. To do it when I haven't run properly in about a year, nonsense. To do it when I haven't run a proper race, a real actual structured race in almost 5 years, would be the height of insanity. And to do so, and to then forget to do absolutely any training whatsoever up until, I don't know, a couple of weeks beforehand, would be the worst thing a person could possibly do, and I would never in any way, shape or form ever do it. Here's what's going to happen. I have roughly a sweet fuck all time left until race day. I'm going to bring you along on as much of this as I can do, but it's not going to be pretty in terms of training. It's going to be smash and grab. A couple of interval sessions, a couple of base 5Ks, a couple of base 10Ks. That's going to be the extent of it. My baseline for 10Ks previously was about 9 minutes 30 per mile. If I can do 11 minutes 30 per mile on a 10 miler like this, I'll be over the moon. If I can do 10 minutes 30, I'll start doing backflips frankly on the finish line. I'll bring you along for as much of the training as I can do, but GoPro footage from jogging is never particularly pretty at the best of times, so I'll try and include a couple of vlogs like this and a couple of pieces to camera, probably at the week mark and probably a couple of days before the actual race itself. Hopefully that's enough to give you guys an actual story and give you an impression of just how bad this is going to be. Bear in mind, my standard for this is not to be in any way competitive. My standard for this is to make sure I get across the line without descending and devolving into a giant blob of sweat, beard and Irish swear words. And I don't even know that many Irish swear words, so let's see what we can do.
Video editing Jimmy from the future here. So I forgot to say it when I ran this particular one. This is a little over 5k with my dog, so he tends to slow things down a little bit, God bless him. But it's about 5k at about 12 minutes 45 per mile. So that was a 5k, 3.11 miles. Sorry, barky dog. That was 3.11 miles at 10-minute pace, which is about what I was aiming for today. I was not aiming for it to be this bloody hard, so we'll see what happens. So, I go to the Taekwondo once a week. It's about 5k there and 5k back. Which means 2 5ks paced like an easy 10k. Let's see how it goes. Right, so jog out here was 11:11 for 5k, or what, 3.39 miles, so a little more than 5k. Let's see what we do on the way back. So 5k back at 10:55 pace. So that's 5k at a 10-minute 26 pace. Pardon the lighting conditions, and you might also be able to hear my dog playing with my girlfriend in the background. That was 10k in 1 hour 1 minute 2 seconds. Not quite the sub 1 hour 10k I wanted, but considering that's a pace of 9:47 a mile, it's a big improvement in a day. So. Becky thinks that counts. Becky did maths at university and thinks that counts. Right, so training update. We've got about a week left to go, about 8 days give or take. Got to the end of the last training block about 2 days ago and actually ended fairly strong with a pretty good run. Ended up getting back to a 10k at about an hour's pace, hour and something-ish seconds, give or take. That's about as good as I got last time I was doing any kind of training running. I think I was at that stage at about 9:30 per mile. This was about 9:40 something, I think, give or take. So I think that's as good as I'm going to get between now and race day in terms of kind of base level fitness. My idea now is do a couple of interval sessions at this stage and see if I can get the kind of the overall top speed in for some sprints and stuff, to see if that kind of is a thing that'll help rather than just base fitness. The only downside is I finished so strong at the end of the last training block that I gave myself a rest day, absolutely fine. Then a recovery day where I was just cycling a little bit, managed to cycle myself into the pub and have a couple of beers with some friends, just two, nothing crazy. But me and alcohol and training don't mix at my age, so we'll see how well the interval sessions go this evening. I'm going to go to the gym for those, I think, and do them on a treadmill just for the sake of consistency and being able to manage it a little better. I get a little iffy about recording video at the gym, so I might try and get a couple of shots to show you guys what I'm getting up to, but may or may not happen, we'll see. And yeah, other than that, 8 days and counting, we'll see how I go. Apologies, I'm in the car, so this is probably going to be dire lighting. So yeah, just got done on that session. That was a bit of a weird session. That was intervals, plus some weight training, plus then some sauna time. So the intervals were 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. On was my old 5k pace, off was my current 10k pace. So there's about 4 sets of that. And then squats, overhead press, and what else did I do? This new thing somebody's got me doing, which is like off center core balancey something or other thing, some of that, and then yeah, 15 minutes in the sauna, some time in the jacuzzi. Pretty good session, but yeah.
Trying to move when I'm trying to get you off my mind. I can see the signs, gone and got it on the side. Thought you were being sly, thought I'd never catch you line. Trying to keep it in, I can see it in your eyes. Go with doing the you, still pretending that look cool. Something on your cheek, then let's change.
So I think that was the sub 1 hour 10k. I think. I need to double check because I ended up having to split the route halfway through and I have to go back and pin them back together and do all the maths. Right, race day.
Yay!
Martin Heady, Tom's upstairs, prepping. So, predictions on times?
Sub 120 is my plan.
Don't crumble. Go you.
Around 140.
Nice, I think I'm the same. I think Tom's the same, we'll check when he gets down, but he might be like a kilo lighter at that stage, so God knows. Right, Martin and Heady have gone, Tom's finished prepping, we were calling it. So, predictions on Tom?
Anything under 2 hours?
That'll do.
145? I don't know.
Yeah, do it. I think, yeah. Okay, so not similar to Maiden.
Yeah.
Got
You feel alive. I'll give you on, 'cause you make me feel alive. Holding on to nothing while my karma hits the ground. You're not around, no longer around. It's a little bit too much for me. Can't shake the thought you touch and feel. Know what I will.
1 mile, 10 minutes 9 seconds. Slightly faster than I wanted.
I close my eyes, thinking like I was naive, thinking that we could be the lead, and know that I would ever see when I close my eyes. I close my eyes.
mile 2. 9:55. So going backwards. Missed the mile marker, but just over mile 3. Average pace 9 minutes, 53 seconds. So I'm running too fast still. This is gonna blow up any moment now. Right, 4 miles in, 9:55 per mile. Still faster than I'd like at a stage in a race, but so far hasn't blown up. See how it goes. 6 to go. Mile 5, 9:58 for 10 minutes. Sorry, 9:58 per mile. Still slightly fast. Just now getting to the stage where if I drop below that, I have a problem. So I kind of just got to hold the same pace rather than trying to reverse pace, which is a shame, but oh well. Right, 6 miles in, 9:58 pace. Still slightly faster than I wanted. And it's a chance to do it like reverse split completely gone now. Now it's just kind of seeing if I can hold this for the rest of for the next 4 miles. Ish. Right, a little past 7 miles now. Hold on. Go away. I'm at 9:57 per mile.
Holding on to nothing when we're coming.
Thank you, Marshall. I will say, the atmosphere is really good and the marshals are absolutely brilliant. Mile 8, sorry, mile 9, 9:54 so far. I think I might do this in under 10 minutes a mile. Let's not jinx it.
I was scared of done above, but you feel alright. I'll give you honor 'cause you make me feel alive. Holding on to nothing when we're coming.
So, done. By my watch, 9:52 per mile, which is faster than I was expecting to be. Especially considering how badly I paced it. So pretty happy. I did have to stop for a wee at the start though, so we'll see what the actual chip time was. Probably slightly more. But hopefully still under 10 minutes a mile. So,